for those of you who are watching, my name is Savannah Gregory, and I am currently a senior in the classroom technically, but I took a red shirt in basketball because I played basketball for the university, and so it's going to actually take me 5.5 years to complete my degree. I am a special education and P5 elementary education major, and my minor is in educational ministry, so yay for education. I really have just a passion for helping kids with special needs and just loving on them and serving them. And I also have found that I enjoy kindergarten a lot as well, and so I plan to somehow either teach in kindergarten or to take the special education route. And I also hope to use my minor at the church that I attend once I settle down for my future. But I decided to teach when I was young. This was my passion. I would make all my nieces and nephews sit in a classroom that I had made at my house, and I would be their teacher. And from there I knew this was what I wanted to do, and then later on I helped in special education classrooms for the more severe students throughout high school, and I just knew that this was what I wanted to do. Started to second guess myself. I felt like I could do something that made more money, and so I came into college. Even though right in my senior year of high school I knew I wanted to be a teacher, I still switched it, and I decided to do occupational therapy so that I could still help students with special needs, but I would make more money. I got into the classes, realized I didn't like it. I hated science at that level, and I just kept having this tug, like God was like, I told you to teach, and I knew that God had told me that, and I was kind of pushing it away. So I got into the education program and knew that that's where God wanted me to be, and that was my calling. Heavily involved at home in Special Olympics, and I just really have a passion for serving kids and being able to use my faith to be a light to them, and just to love on them like Jesus loves on us. And so I think the best career path for that is teaching. And so I do plan to continue and get a master's in special education, and hopefully to teach in an MSD or FMD type classroom. But so that's why I wanted to teach, and that's why I am pursuing a degree in education. But in the lesson that you're about to see, I am teaching in a kindergarten classroom, and they're learning math, and they're learning about the number 8. I do teach some concept development as a whole group of the number 8, and then they break out into groups and they practice writing the number 8, and they practice counting 8 objects, and then more practice of counting objects and then writing the number. And so they're very early into the year, and they're learning just the basics of counting and writing their numbers. So enjoy the video.
Okay, so does anybody know what shape we have right here? Square, that's right. Thank you for raising your hand. Good job. So we have a square, and a square, I need all voices off when I'm talking, okay? Only when you need to answer a question, okay? So, how many corners do we have on this square? Count them out for me. Ready? Hands to yourself. Thank you. So we have 4 corners, and let's count how many beans we have. 2, 3, 4. That's right. And so, if we put 3 beans on this square, so here's 1, 2, 3. How many beans did I just put on the square? 3. That's right. And how many do I have left over here? 1. That's right. So how do I make it? So if we have 3 beans, what do I do to make it 4? Put 1 more on. That's right. Oh. Uh-oh. So if I add 1, there we go. Now look. Now I can drag it. 3 plus 1, that'll be okay. Thank you. Is 4. So we now know we have 4 beans. Y'all are so smart. Ready? Let's try this one. What'd you see? Let's try again. Ready? Watch. Everybody look. And
4.
uh-oh, I hear 4 and 5. 5, that's right. Somebody tell me how you knew it was 5. How'd you know? There's 5. You counted. You went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. Somebody else know it a different way?
It's in a straight line and we know it's 5.
Right. So when the whole line is full, you know that there's 5. That's good. Good job. Let's try this one. Ready? 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 6. Good job. Someone tell me how you knew that. How'd you know it was 6?
Because if there was 5 there and there was 1 more there, that makes 6.
That's right. So you know 5 plus 1 is 6.
Yeah.
Or we could have went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. Stand back. Here we go. So we're going to make 2 stacks of 4 blocks. So what does that look like?
4.
So count with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I said 2 stacks of 4. So is 5 too many? If I said 2 stacks of 4, is 5 too many? Yes. So we have to start over. Good job. Do I have 2 groups of 4 now?
Yes.
How did you know? Somebody tell me how you knew that.
Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. And so there's 2 groups of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. So how many do we have in all? How many blocks are there total? In this on this board, how many blocks do we have?
2.
We have more than 2. Somebody help her out.
4.
8. We have 8. How did you know we have 8? Shh. If it's not your turn to talk, you shouldn't be talking. Because she counted them. So she said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anybody else figure it out a different way?
We do 1 and then we do 1.
So you counted like this? Is that
We do 1 at a time.
1 at a time? So 1, 2, like that? So you counted them too. What if we did this? So we knew we had 4 here, and we knew we had 4 here. So if we add those together, so 4 and 4, that doesn't make 2. Yeah, it makes 8. Good job. Hey, nice work. Good job. 8's a hard number. I'm proud. Dude, you got it, Green, right there. Make an S. Do not wait. Race back up and make an 8. Can you try it right here? Trace that right there. Trace that one. Good job. Now you have 2 blanks to try it by yourself. Okay, let me help you. So did you trace this one? Look, that's good. So do it right here for me. So make an S. Can you do it right here? Make an S at the start of the dot. Is that an S? No, make an S for me. So watch me. I'll show you and then you try. Ready? Make an S and do not wait. Race back up and make an 8. Make sense? Can you try it for me right here? Okay. So make an S. Make an S. S. There's an S. And do not wait. Race back up and make an 8. You see it? Good job. Let me see this session. Okay. Keep going. You're almost done. Okay. Let me help you. You only got 2 more. Can you count these for me? 1 more. You got it, girl. Hey, Ace. Are you done? Is this yours? We better get done.
1, 2,
6. Do you know what a 6 looks like?
No. Oh.
Let me show you. Watch out. That's an 8. We just worked on that. Oh, that's close. I see what you're doing. Look, watch my 6. You start at the skyline. You go down and make a circle.
I didn't say that.
You did? Well, do it again for me. Let me see.
Oh, do?
Yeah. Just right here beside it. Hurry.
Hey, I just did this.
No.
That's okay.
What?
That's fine.
I figured that's what you really need to see.
Yeah, thank you.
What?